Have you ever wondered why we have hair in our genital areas? It's a question that sparks curiosity and invites a deeper look into our biological makeup. There are several theories that attempt to explain this intriguing aspect of human anatomy. Some suggest it's for protection against friction. Others propose it aids in pheromone distribution or temperature regulation, and some even believe it enhances sexual stimulation. So, let's dive into these theories and try to understand why nature has adorned our intimate regions with hair. The first theory we're going to explore is about friction and protection. Now, this might seem a bit odd at first, but when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Our bodies are incredibly well-designed machines, and every part of us has a function, even those parts we might not think about often, such as the hair in our genital areas. Now, let's dive into the details. Imagine rubbing your hands together. After a while, you'll start to feel a bit of heat, right? That's friction. Friction is the resistance that one surface or object encounters when moving over another. Now consider the amount of movement that occurs in our genital areas throughout the day. Walking, running, sitting, standing, it's a lot, isn't it? Without some form of protection, this constant movement could cause discomfort due to friction. This is where our body's natural ingenuity comes into play. The hair in our genital areas acts as a buffer, reducing direct skin-to-skin contact and thereby minimizing friction. It's like having a built-in natural layer of armor that shields these sensitive areas from potential harm. This theory suggests that the presence of hair in our genital areas serves a protective function. It's not just about aesthetics or societal norms, it's about biology and evolution. Our ancestors likely needed this protection from friction, especially considering their lifestyle, which involved a lot of physical activity and less clothing compared to today. Over time, this protective feature became part of our genetic blueprint, passed down from generation to generation. So, while we might not face the same physical challenges as our predecessors, the hair in our genital areas continues to serve this protective role. It's a testament to our body's ability to adapt to its environment and protect itself. So, according to this theory, our intimate hair is like a natural layer of armor, shielding us from friction and potential harm. It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? But remember, this is just one theory among many, and the true reason could be a combination of several factors. Stay tuned as we explore more theories in the upcoming scenes. The next theory we're going to discuss is about pheromone distribution. Now, pheromones are these fascinating chemical signals that our bodies produce and release into the environment. They have a variety of functions, but one of the most intriguing roles they play is in sexual attraction and reproductive processes. Imagine pheromones as invisible messages in a bottle, sent out into the world to signal our biological availability and compatibility to potential partners. These chemical signals are powerful, and they play a crucial role in the intricate dance of attraction that underpins much of our sexual lives. Now, where does our intimate hair come into this? Well, it's believed that the hair in our genital areas may assist in the distribution of these pheromones. You see, hair has a large surface area and is good at absorbing and retaining these chemical signals. When these chemicals are captured by the hair, they can linger and waft into the environment over a longer period, increasing the chances of these pheromones being picked up by someone else. Moreover, hair also has a unique ability to slow down the evaporation of these chemical signals, allowing them to stick around for longer and potentially enhancing their impact. Essentially, the hair in our genital areas may act like a sort of chemical billboard, advertising our biological status and availability to the world around us. This theory suggests a fascinating interplay between our bodies and our environment, where our intimate hair becomes a crucial part of this silent but powerful form of chemical communication. It underscores the deep connections between our physical traits and our sexual and reproductive lives, highlighting the intricate ways in which our bodies are designed to help us navigate the world of attraction and reproduction. So, this theory suggests that our intimate hair plays a role in the invisible world of chemical communication, helping us attract potential partners. Another theory suggests that hair in our genital areas plays a role in temperature regulation. This idea is not as far-fetched as it might initially seem. After all, we know that hair on our heads helps to keep us warm, so why wouldn't the same be true for the hair in our more intimate regions? Let's delve into the science behind this. You see, hair provides an insulating layer on our skin. This layer traps air close to the skin surface, creating a barrier of warmth against the cold. In the case of our genital areas, this thermal insulation could be particularly important. These regions house some of our most vital reproductive organs, and maintaining an optimal temperature for these organs is crucial for reproductive health and fertility. For instance, the testes in males need to be kept slightly cooler than the rest of the body for healthy sperm production. This is why they are located outside the body, and why they can move closer to or further from the body's warmth depending on the surrounding temperature. The presence of hair in this area could serve as an additional layer of thermal regulation, helping to keep the temperature just right. In females, the ovaries are located inside the body, but the external genitalia are still exposed to the environment. So, it's plausible that hair in this area might help to maintain a stable temperature, protecting these sensitive tissues from potentially harmful temperature fluctuations. Particularly in cold climates, the insulating properties of hair could be even more significant. Imagine a prehistoric human braving the freezing temperatures of the Ice Age. Every bit of warmth would have been precious, and the hair in the genital area might have provided just that, a little extra heat to protect these delicate and essential organs. According to this theory, our intimate hair acts as a natural thermal blanket, helping to keep our genital areas warm. So, the next time you're feeling the chill, remember, your body has its own built-in heating system, and it's been keeping you toasty for millennia. The final theory we're going to discuss is about sexual stimulation. This intriguing hypothesis suggests that the presence of hair in our intimate areas might play a role in enhancing our sensory experiences during the throes of passion. How so, you might wonder? Well, it's thought that the hair follicles in these regions might increase the sensitivity of the skin. When we're aroused, our bodies are in a heightened state of sensory awareness. The nerve endings in our skin become more receptive to touch, and the slightest brush against the hair in our intimate areas might trigger a cascade of delightful sensations. This theory also ties in with the concept of pheromone distribution. The hair could potentially trap and distribute these chemical signals, amplifying the sense of attraction and desire. So, this theory proposes that our intimate hair might increase our sensory experiences, adding another dimension to our sexual encounters. To sum up, there are several theories about why we have hair in our genital areas. We've explored the idea that hair could serve to protect against friction and external factors. We've also discussed the potential role of hair in the distribution of pheromones and its possible function in temperature regulation. Not to mention the theory that hair could enhance sensory experiences during sexual stimulation. While the exact purpose of hair in our genital areas remains a mystery, these theories give us some insight into what roles it could play in our lives.